Hello people of the world.
No, the answer is...
Okay, so our 5 minutes starts so now, I guess.
This one looks actually hard.
Yeah, so
let the bus overtake. My problem?
No. 下一个站不是这个站，多一个。
We see several there.
Got some red guy there.
Next stop, opposite.
SC Auto, bro.
Before SC Auto.
Auto. 有冇？ 早上好，中国，现在我有冰淇淋，我喜欢冰淇淋。
Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a crazy challenge, which is bus versus cyclist. Yeah, where's the response? Yay! Okay, so firstly, we have 3 teams here, 2 of which will be taking public transport, and 1 of which will be Chase, which is a cyclist. So the cyclist will be departing now at 8:35, while the public transport will only get to depart and chase the people riding the bicycles at 9:05. So let's go. Wow.
Before we begin, we will explain how the game works. It will be split into 2 rounds. The first round involves racing from SC Auto to Kampong Lawang Bangkok, where 2 teams riding public transport chase after another team on bicycles. What is the aim of the game then? Well, a classic game of tag to uncover if the taggers riding public transport can catch those on a bicycle. Should a clear image of all cyclists be captured, it will then count as the cyclists getting caught. After that, the catchers will swap with the cyclists from the next checkpoint until they face the same unfortunate fate. However, the cyclist team gets a 30-minute head start, and public transport riders in addition being prohibited from riding express bus services and the MRT. The second round will apply to the remainder of the route to Sentosa, with more details being announced later in this 4-part series. Teams may choose their desired route but must pass through all checkpoints. However, the race wouldn't be so simple. At the checkpoints, various challenges will be imposed on the players, who race around the clock to complete them. Failure to pass the challenges will result in a penalty forfeiting the team for a specific duration of time. The ultimate question is, can cycling be faster than public transport? Who will win this crazy game of tag? Without further ado, let's find out together.
So we have a very nice bicycle here, even has a child seat. Wow. This is what Samuel is going to be using. Then we have this crazy kid, with this bike. I don't know what to say about it, it's just a regular bike with a basket. And here you have my bike, which I'll be using today. Yay, okay. It's very old, but yeah, thanks to someone for this equipment. Yeah. Okay.
Say my name lah, walao.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, so we are now a red light magnet. There's another traffic light here, so that's just unfortunate, I guess.
1 eternity later.
Currently, we are at the Singapore's Northwest. Alright, so currently we are at Woodlands Avenue 9, where we will be heading to Woodlands Interchange for a challenge.
From here, we will be following the route of service 858. As you can see, there's a nice bendy there, and it's 8037C, someone's rep, yeah. And we missed another green light again. That's so rather unfortunate. Ah, okay. So we're now crossing the MRT tracks here. we are now at the edges of Woodlands ITH with this infamous entrance which always has sinkholes. I wonder why. I really don't know why, but I don't know if the answer to this question. It seems like the answer is no. Yeah, the answer is no too. That's very unfortunate. Oh no, cry about it. Yes, okay, so we have parked our bicycles at the Woodlands Integrated Transport Hub. So let's go and complete our first challenge.
Challenge 1. Eat a historic paw. One team member will consume a paw at Woodlands Integrated Transport Hub. All team members will also visit the Heritage Gallery for 5 minutes. If failed, all team members must consume a big breakfast at McDonald's before leaving.
So we've been making our way down to the ITW canteen to buy a pao.
You can see here there are a lot of food options, but the only thing we're looking for is our machine. Choose one bowl. Which one? One of them. Okay. So yeah, we have to put the bowl here. Let's go. Okay.
Just like that, a pao.
Don't you just hate like how annoying these stupid rappers are? They are such a pain and they don't come out together in one piece. I don't know why. Okay, so this is the, as expected, this is the Tausa Pao. It's really good, yeah. I fully recommend 10 out of 10. So we are now at the Heritage Gallery, so let's start the timer now. So we're supposed to do what God knows what here for 5 minutes.
Like,
Let's go.
which is to admire the exhibits
Yep.
and
Admire.
yeah, that's all.
Admiration. There's this beautiful fake Hispano habit there.
So,
Interestingly, they're merged together on Admiralty Road West. So I think they're taking, I don't know what they're taking. Could it be 856?
on 169.
We 169 too, but only time will tell to see what will happen next.
So right, when told me to charge my phone and bring an extra power bank, I actually forgot to charge my phone. Don't tell him that. So I have to sit on the freaking electric bus to charge my phone now. Wow.
This one electric bus.
No, not electric bus, same thing lah. Wow, 7% only. 哎呦，这样少的，你看不好。哎呦，点啊！
Okay, we actually bypass 5 minutes, so let's stop it now. Okay, yeah.
Alright, so up next we'll be heading to Canberra. Wait, we record some.
Yup, we'll go to camera first, so we'll see you there and provide some updates along the way. Ouch, my bike just hit something.
Okay, we are now at the Heritage Gallery. We got the power I brought from home. Okay, you take the power, you eat the power, our time. Okay, so our 5 minutes starts, so now I guess. It's only 30 seconds. And we're already finishing the power. Halfway through the power. The power is small, okay. But there's no standardized size for the power, so yeah.
Okay, so now we are approaching Admiralty Station. As you can see in front of us. Hopefully the chasers are not catching up so fast. So yeah, wish us luck. What do you think should be a good team name for us?
Red light magnets.
I mean, that's actually for real because how many red lights have we had today?
Like almost every single night we go to is a red light.
That's very unfortunate. Oh no.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 0, done. Yeah.
No, just grab any. Just grab any. No, get the bottom one. The bottom one I can damn nice.
Bottom one, no. Oh, this one. 空法啦。
这个那个。
空法就是空法，哇，空法。 The meat.
So now is 10:11 and we are at the Woodlands Heritage Gallery. So we are going to spend 5 minutes here. Yeah.
You know the rules say which version is
H38L.
Wow.
L bus. Look at that. Look at over there. Also another.
Wow.
Yes. H38.
Wow.
I think we should have jinxed our team name because we got yet another red line. Please save us. I'm going to cross over to Sembawang shortly after this bridge. So, yeah. Guys, welcome to Sembawang.
Where we got another red light.
If you're wondering why we are so frustrated over red traffic lights, please be reminded that this is a game of tag. Red lights waste time and allow the public transport groups to catch up to us more easily, especially since both groups are starting to depart Woodlands at this time.
See how this is.
Wow, the bao looks good, man.
Yes. So, I wrap the packet. After I wrap this is what the pao looks like.
You first time eat bao, is it, bro?
Look at this. This is the pao.
Wow.
Looks so big. You see how big the filling is? How big the filling
Wow,
is?
so thick.
I know.
And it's $1, eh.
I know. $1.
Cheap. 快吃，快吃. Tell me if it's good.
As you see, the inside is char siu.
It's not char. This is not char siu. Wait. Hey, I see.
烧肉。
What's more 烧肉? Even worse.
Then what is it? Then what is it?
Actually, I don't even know what's it.
Exactly.
I think it's 控把 this one. 控把 is just a kind of pork lah.
空白。
控把. Ian, you tell him what 控把 is. He doesn't know eh.
I don't know what's that.
Oh, lamo.
Okay, so we're on board E58 right now.
It's an oven.
It's a batch one, so it's an oven. Literal oven. We didn't say the back row cost. It's gonna be yeah, even worse. I can feel the heat from here, so okay, we'll see you at Sembawang.
Okay, so it's like 10:25 and
So
yes,
here
the
we
night we are here at
E6 can charge my phone even more.
wow. Yes, we are at Woodlands TBI to take 965. Then we will transfer to A3 or 117 to go Canberra.
Yeah, but the font a bit funny one.
Goofy.
Yeah, the font is still a bit like.
So we are barely entering Canberra. Please tell us of the situation now.
Yeah, okay, so like they are on the way to Canberra station right now, and from what I can see, they might be taking 169 all the way to Canberra station because it is a direct bus.
So we are approaching Canberra MRT, which is right in the distance.
Challenge 2. Do elementary math questions. Team members will work together to attempt all 4 questions within the 20-minute time frame. In addition, a minimum score of 75% must be obtained, which is an A1. If failed, team members will have to exchange WRIS pickup lines with one another.
So this will be our exam paper. So here will be our candidates for today's examination. Here's the examination script. You are not allowed to bring the examination room any unauthorized notes, mail notes, electronic devices, pages, or any other communication devices capable of storing or displaying visual and verbal information. And I give up. So we have 20 minutes. So here we have a beautiful cover page which looks exactly like your O-level script. I made it extra realistic, yes. Additional materials, your brain. Wow.
I have none.
In collaboration, what group is this? Okay. Oh, who's that can open the examination? Okay, you may begin.
Question 1 is a basic algebra question involving simple expansion.
And he seems to have got the answer in about 17 seconds. That's amazing. Please help him. As a teammate, you should be helping, not standing there doing nothing. Help him now.
I suck at math.
Question 2 involves completing the square and then solving the quadratic equation.
Do you know how to complete the square?
Your mother.
I think I got it wrong.
Okay.
Hurry up. On the question, it says do not use glue, staples, or correction fluid, and look what this guy is doing. He's outrightly breaching the regulations of this examination.
That one pain.
Oh no.
Okay, so 883. Okay, we're gonna take 883 one stop. And it seems like we got 895. Euro 6 for 883, so that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna switch back to the front view. Okay, so one stop of 883. And we have to walk to Canberra station if you are very focused on pronunciation. Okay, so they are right now at Canberra station. We are really nearby, so let's just hope that we can catch them doing their challenge and hopefully eliminate them from the challenge. We are only on our second stop of the challenge, so yeah, okay. Bye bye, 3.
Oh wait, there was one rule that we forgot to mention. The group that is unable to be tagged while doing challenges, and during a 5-minute buffer after each challenge. However, the time taken to do penalties isn't counted.
It's a 10-minute walk, so should be okay lah. I think they should be able to finish their paper, right? It's only a few questions.
4 questions.
4 questions. So it should be easy, so yeah. Okay, so right now our strategy is to walk there, do the paper, get A1 because the challenge needs us to get A1 to pass. And there's no bell curve, so that's good. It's okay, it's just simple expansion and stuff. That's what we were told lah, so I guess should be easy for us. Green? Okay. So now we are crossing the road to get to the other side. And many will say, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to Canberra station. Okay, lame joke. Okay, so now we are walking to Canberra station or Canberra station. You can slightly see where they are right now. They are still at the station, which means that we may have a possibility of catching them then, but I don't know. Maybe, right?
We can't tag them doing challenges.
Oh yeah, so if we finish our paper fast and we manage to get on board a bus quickly, we may be able to snipe them while we are taking a bus to Yishun.
Yeah.
So our plan to Yishun right now is 117 or 883. But 883 we're not gonna get the 895 again because we have to do the math paper, right? But the 117 should be able to get us there quite quickly. Then we have to do the Yishun challenge. And also, yeah, but also most of us woke up at like 6 in the morning. And this is during our June holidays. Right? Yeah, I woke up at 4, he woke up at 6, 5? Yeah, 6. So, wish us good luck, I guess. The other team, we are not sure where they are going because they are at Gambas Avenue. I'm not sure what they took, but the bus gigs gonna show what gonna happen, I think. But okay, we are getting really close to Canberra station. Or Canberra, however you want to pronounce it. Okay, see you later.
Let's return to Team 3's progress with the math questions. Question 3A is every student's torture, circle theorems. It involves labeling the radiuses of the circle as equal, and then using the base angles of isosceles triangles to find reflex angle AOC. After that, take 360 degrees minus the reflex angle to get the final answer.
He's 3 minutes in and you only did one question and he gave out on the second one. So
Wait, there's a second question?
This real life problems question.
Question 4 is about problems in real-world context. Honestly, it's a very simple question, requiring little calculation.
Guys, if you take Sec 3, Sec 4 E-Math, you probably know this hell question at the back of your E-Math paper. They're coming, that's not good. They're literally on a bus near Canberra. However, they can't tag us now. So, how difficult is this paper?
Yes.
It's difficult.
Yes. No, I don't know. I mean, it's reasonable. It's reasonable enough.
It's reasonable. Okay. So, this is the killer question I've set on circle theorems. Have fun.
Sorry, Missy. I let you down. This, I believe I had to use base angles of isosceles triangle.
Well, only the answers will tell you the answer. So
Screw you.
good luck. You have around 8 minutes left. 12 minutes has passed.
Can I skip this and get an A1 for this paper? Because, yeah,
It's geometric properties of circles. You learned that.
I know. I suck at math.
Okay.
Why do math again? Do math.
Yes, and the ink has run all over the place. Stress is real, guys. Rip paper.
15 minutes.
So we are done with this paper. Yay.
Question 3b is about using the theorem of angles at the center of the circle being 2 times larger than the angles at the circumference. However, Samuel left this blank with a very interesting reason.
So I'm gonna be marking Samuel's answers now. For one, there's no candidate name. I don't know whose paper is this. Yup. I don't know what center number is this. Index number nothing, so I don't know whose paper this is basically. Let's mark it one by one, which is gonna be a pain. We have a beautiful formula sheet here.
Which
So
we didn't
now-
use at all.
Yeah, we didn't use it at all. So, okay. This is M1, A1. Answer mark has been given.
I love my handwriting.
Square plus 7, 149.437.25. Okay, so far so good. He has got mark here, mark here. Both answers are correct. Wow, congratulations. 3 marks. So total will be 7 marks.
Next page is.
Next page is the
torture.
pain.
Look at the pain they're going through while doing
He didn't get the answer, so but let's try to find the so he got it here 1 mark. So he got 1 mark.
you.
So he got this wrong. And screw your magic property. Let's do this other simple way. Yes. Okay. He got this. His answer is actually correct.
Because I said the damn question.
Yep, he said the question. So let's calculate score.
One eternity later.
Math,
Got my math.
math died. Okay, so at least I guess it's A1.
Well, let's calculate that. Congratulations, you've got A1.
Let's go.
Give a round of applause.
We do not need to do any
We do not need to do
penalties.
any penalty. Let's go. Yay.
They should be somewhere here. Come out, wherever you are. Okay, I see our friends weren't really secretive, eh? Hello,
We're gonna split the paper
into half, so both of us can do it quite quickly and clear it. You're got your 5-minute countdown, yeah. You can split the paper. Don't worry.
I don't see.
But enjoy doing math, yeah.
I got bring paper.
Thanks.
Yeah, but this one is connected already, so can't split the paper.
I doing circle question what?
Yeah, but the
Oh. Wait, 5x squared. Okay. Okay, so we got 73%, which is A2, and you need A1 to complete this challenge. So are you sodium?
Why?
Because you're so damn fine.
Oh, you're horrible. Are you stairs because you take my breath away? Wait, how many we pick up like they never say right?
They never say, but we're just going to do one more set, okay? What's that group again? Are you friends, young? Because you always make my heart explode when I touch you. It's all the chemistry, real stuff.
Are you YouTube? Because I like watching you.
think that's enough, lah, huh?
Okay, I think that's enough. We're
That's
gonna
very
cut it
horrible.
here. We're gonna cut it here.
Okay.
Okay, the first nice part of the Yishun is
So we are now at Don Don Donki. We need to buy all this for our challenge because there's no 7-Eleven in Yishun, strangely. Goodbye.